Hi guys, I just wanted to show you a new tool that we're going to use to put together your final presentation for the end of your Tinkercad COVID unit. So you have been working with your groups, you figured out a problem that's related to COVID, you interviewed somebody that was directly affected by that problem, they helped you figure out a solution, you went into Tinkercad and used your 3D design skills to create a solution, and then you presented your prototype to them to get their feedback and see if that would work. So, what you're going to do now is just kind of put all of those steps together in a presentation to share with the class. And instead of using Google Slides or PowerPoint, we're going to use a new one that I found that I was just figuring out and is kind of fun, and it's called Canva. So, I posted the link in our Google Classroom, canva.com. When you get in there, you're going to click on login and you're going to use your school login. Click continue with Google. Use your school login. You should not be creating a password or username or anything of that sort. So you don't have to figure out a new account. So you're just going to click on when your name comes up for your school account, you're going to click on that and you're going to move forward. So, since you've been working in groups, I'm going to have each of you kind of take a part of this. So, if you want to split it up into, some of you do different, essentially, slides, even though this is not technically a slideshow, or one of you that maybe isn't very comfortable with technology that can kind of hang back and look through all the things you've come up with and help decide on the words to use. So when you get in here, they have a whole bunch of really cool templates that they've already done a lot of the creative part for you. And you can choose some and then go in and adjust things on your own too. So I would click presentations and find something that looks like it fits you or your personalities or it fits our project. And then as you get into the presentations, you can adjust some things. So I'm going to show you, I came up with kind of a sample one that I did, and I called it Tinkercad COVID Project Presentation. It has essentially all of the slide kind of things along the bottom. You can adjust each of the pieces, all of the little, you have your text, you have uploads for pictures that you wanted to put in here. There's all kinds of different really cool little fonts. You can put in photos. You can search for photos. So I just used some of their stock photos that they had in there for a lot of these things. So here is the animation, different designs. And then just click in there and type in what you need to include. You have your rubric, so you know what all needs to be included. We have the problem first. Talk about what the problem is, why you chose that one, put your links from your research, talk about your interview, who you interviewed and why, and what they said in their interview, and then talk to us about your prototype, include pictures of your physical and your Tinkercad prototypes, and then the feedback that you got from the person that you had interviewed. And essentially that's it. See, I told you all of these are just stock photos that I put in there. And they had pretty much everything else in there for me already, and I could just play around and add things or leave it how it was. When you're done, I want you to go over here and click on share, and you're going to click on Google Classroom, and you're going to share it to our class in Google Classroom. So you're going to choose your STEM class. Okay. I hope you enjoy playing with this and creating your presentation, and make sure that you practice it and you're all ready to be a part of giving the presentation in class.